Turn the lights on.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A tight end in motion now. They'll go again with Johnson. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. As he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
5 wide. What's that?
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Alert! It's on!
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Half 85!
out of the gun. Here's Allen. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Look the hot, look the hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
What's that?
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. That's a gain of 15. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Alert, alert, alert! Gun. Half. Go!
One more time going up top with Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Alert! Look out!
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to have the 1st down and then some.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Off 52. Alert! What is that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Half. What's that?
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. A dive, and he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran, and they are unable to add on the point after. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Eagles move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Very short kick, taken past the 20. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Tight. Look out.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Gun. What's that?
Allen. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. The The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at the Jets' 32-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll run with Johnson. A short game, down to the 7. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Try to get here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. One more time with Johnson. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? Stroud to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, fourth and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 12-yard line.
'56. Monday, half 85. Out. It's out.
Here's Allen to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Hey, home. Middle. What's that?
Here's Allen. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
What's that?
Now Allen on first down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. To throw again, it's Allen. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Allen going to throw again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Look out.
On third down, here's McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. He's taken
And
down
we're going to get a
at the
timeout
17-yard
with
line.
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
It's fourth down.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This from 34 yards. No issues there. This one is good. So we have reached halftime here. It is a 6-point difference at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Alert. Middle. Look out.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Half 10. That's it.
Here's Allen to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Half 85. Half 85. Stop. Alert. What's that?
Now Allen to throw on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And the Eagles will take over at their own 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Stroud going to set up to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now Allen facing third and long.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Half. 56. Still alert.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Look at high. Nike Texas.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. He'll run. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take you down for a loss.
To the outside, he's got Harrison. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
On the quick, right?
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Oh, right.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
They'll drop to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Jets.
It's out!
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
On first down, it's Allen. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for two. Again, it's Allen to the air. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's first down.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They still have all three timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the two-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first, they're going to have to score, but, man, I hope we get to see that decision.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down. Down for a sack. So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, Aren't